Delete that podcast. We're back.
I was supposed to start it.
Oh,
But
Frank, don't give me the finger if I don't start it. All right, Frank?
Go for it. We're keeping all that.
Oh, all right.
Just
All right.
just
Delete
start.
that podcast. We're back.
No, dude, we're keeping
all right,
that.
then let's go. Let me hear you try.
Delete the podcast. We are back, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Another week, another fucking round of fucking jokes and a good fucking mood, and we're making work way much fucking funner. That's how you start
all right.
the goddamn
No,
pod.
let's hear it right here. Let's go.
Okay, yeah.
Delete that podcast. We are back tonight.
Oh, no, stop.
Okay, you're not even making eye contact with the camera, dude.
First of all, I hate everything that just happened right now. Oh, that tone, the speed of it.
And you.
And you also look like you're a fucking janitor for Jurassic Park. What the fuck is up with his gear, dude?
At a estate sale.
You look like a janitor, dude. What's going on?
He bought it at someone's house who died, dude.
Yeah, he's like, hey, you want to see the T-Rex? He's over there, dude. He's fucking shuffling shit, dude.
He's one of the Jeep drivers.
Yeah, that's a deep cut, dude. I've been watching a lot of dinosaur stuff with my son, so, you know, that stayed in my memory. Anyways, but yeah, dude. How would you start the pod?
Delete that podcast. We are back. Welcome back. Thank you guys for always showing love. We are back. We got Danny on the couch. We got David. We got our buddy Diego Monsalvo on the couch. We got Jesus back. And, of course, your host, Frank Lopez.
Oh, the host. All right.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. That shit was fire.
That was good.
Thanks,
That was
man.
good.
You guess what? You just been hired to keep that. You just been hired to fucking start the pod from now on.
I got you guys.
Yeah. We're doing a little late night pod.
When he talks, try to catch whatever he says, okay? But you're good.
Wow. Oh, look at Danny trying to fucking.
Boss
No,
him around.
I'm trying to get it
around.
before Jesus yells at you, dude.
No. But yeah, right off the bat, we got our friend David here who came down from Sacramento to say what's up with us. You guys already know David. You guys already like David, and we also have one of Danny and Frank's childhood friend,
Best friend, dude.
best friend.
Yeah.
D, if you're watching, dude, and we know you're not. Don't take it personal,
Oh,
dude. Diego's
shit,
here, dude, and he's with us, dude. He didn't leave. He didn't leave us.
Yo, what's up, D? I made it first, bro. That's right.
Damn.
Nice, dude. Right off the bat, dude, you're Mr. Sweet Cheeks, and we all know that. And usually Patrick is Sweet Cheeks.
Oh yeah.
All the girls go crazy for Patrick.
Yep, they sure
but
do.
Lately, you know, I realized that girls go crazy for you. That's you, by the way, in the fucking Mr. Handsome fucking jawline over there. Yeah. Cabrón, you were fucking piping in high school.
We were all fit. And
Do they have? Can you guys take a picture of that?
Yeah.
I'll make
Look
sure to
how
add
fit-
it right here.
Look how fit they were in high school. Holy shit.
Yeah.
dude.
that-
Look at us now.
Está cabrón.
It's
What
rough,
happened,
man.
dude? What happened?
Y tienen cuerpo como de casados, divorciados, de tíos. Like you have kids and shit.
It's
That's-
rough
that's
out here,
tough.
dude. It's
That's
rough.
tough. But anyways, we're doing a late night sesh, huh?
A little
Yeah.
late night sesh for you guys. David was in town, so we wanted to make sure we got him. He's a favorite on the Delete That podcast. So, David, how you been, man? What's new?
I'm good, man. I had breakfast with my mom, my grandma, and my tia Angelina.
How was that?
It was good. I had machaca.
Here's the thing with
I'm not a
machaca.
fan of machaca,
Not a fan
dude. No.
of machacas.
No.
Because machaca is like, is it meat? Is it not?
Is it
it
beef
hair?
jerky?
What is this?
Hair?
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
no, it's too dry.
Yeah.
It's a bit chewy, right? Are you a machaca guy?
No, not really. It's too like what do you call it? Too textury.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Great choice of words.
He only said one word, but it took him a while.
You could have just stuck with Harry, but I you know what I'm saying? It's not for me, dude. Yeah. It's not for me. I never liked machaca like that. What's your go-to Mexican breakfast?
Oof, chilaquiles, bro.
Yeah.
Chilaquiles.
Yo,
Chilaquiles.
I know. I said it on
Chilaquiles.
purpose. Chilaquiles, dude, with a nice fucking runny egg on top. That's a game changer
yeah.
right there, dude.
Up this hole, huh?
Chinga.
What about you, David?
Well, it's chilaquiles, but like at the place, the chilaquiles didn't have any meat, and I'm trying to bulk up, so
Oh.
Trying to bulk.
I respect that.
Trying to bulk up.
yeah, trying to be.
You already got some fucking nalgas in you.
Thank you. Yeah, but I'm trying to get bigger ones, and
Do you really want to get bigger?
yeah, I'm gonna try to eat more. I was actually talking to Diego about it.
Okay, well,
Oh,
here's
no, Willie, I'm sorry.
well, here's the thing about getting bigger. To me, it's like, let's face it, dude, you're a pipsqueak. and you gotta just own that shit.
Wow.
No, own the pipsqueak because no one respects a small buff guy. You know what I'm saying? You're not tall.
Yeah.
This is who you are. Accept who you are.
Kevin Hart. Well, yeah, I guess they make fun of him.
Come on. All right, you can give me a little buff guy, but like a buff guy, it's like that's cute. This guy thinks he's gonna, you know what I mean? This guy thinks he's gonna be tough. This guy thinks he's trying to look good. It's cute. I know what you're doing, but a small buff guy is just not respected in the weight community. Let's be honest. Nobody respects the buff guy, the small buff guy.
I think a lot of people call it like little man syndrome. You know, like where it's like they're like under 5 foot, but they're jacked. You know, they're
It's like,
jacked.
why are you jacked, bro?
They're like those little like
trying to bruise
those little
ankles?
those
Like, what
little
are you
pit
doing?
bulls that are just
He drives
tiny.
a big truck.
Oh,
Yeah,
I do want a truck.
Oh.
Yeah, don't.
Jesus drives a truck. no, but Jesus drives a V4, so it's kind of like
Hey! I can afford you, asshole.
it's kind of like, does he really try to make up for something, or he just cares about the environment?
Okay. Enough already. Move on to David. All right, David. Well, that's my thought on that, but that's good for you.
No, you shoot for the stars, kid.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be funny to see you a little
Yeah,
buff.
kiss him, fucking liar.
Oh my god.
All right, Diego, what do you think is a great Mexican breakfast?
Have you had molletes?
Never.
Oh, is it the hold on? Can I tell you what it is? It's like the bread, the bolillo. You know, then you put a little bit out, and then you put beans, cheese, and chorizo on top.
Yep.
I love
What?
I love me.
I don't think I've
Never
ever had
heard
it.
that.
I
Never.
love me a good mollete.
Yeah, right?
I love me a good
That's
mollete,
the
dude.
best breakfast with coffee.
Here's where I had to stop you right here. I've never had molletes for breakfast. We've always been a molletes for dinner. Like around this time, my mom would have pulled out the molletes. I've never had a breakfast mollete. Really?
Wow.
That's a trip. And I'm also a kind of guy that's like, I've never had mariscos at night. I always had mariscos in the morning or in the afternoon. Never at night. I cannot do mariscos at night.
Really?
I heard fucking tall tales of people getting sick from eating mariscos at night.
Mexican myths, dude.
I heard that you fucking kid in the neighborhood became a mongolito because he had cocido at night and it was too heavy and it fucked up his brain.
Damn. Something like that would change people, you know? Yeah.
These are myths. These are Mexican myths. You know?
Urban
Yeah,
legends
Mexican
you hear.
Urban legends. Yeah,
Urban
you're sitting on my
legends,
phone.
dude.
Thank
They're
you very
insane.
much.
Dude, it's because you always put it right next to me, and the gravity of my body just attracts it. I'm sorry, man.
That's true. No, I did see you get up and shuffle over there. Rewind that and see if he not just get up and sit on my fucking phone. Anyways.
This is what your go-to.
Jesus Christ.
By the way, everybody,
Go-to-
Jesus' family throws down for food. They
Yeah,
throw
they
down.
do, They do.
They throw down.
When
like
you said my
they,
family, I was about to say, watch your fucking mouth.
they throw down for food. So I want to hear what's his favorite.
You know, in the Matilda household, in Matilda's kitchen, that's what we call it, Matilda's kitchen. My mom's name was Matilda. Yeah, well, don't you look at her in the eyes, too. Trust me, if Diego's handsome ass walks in my house, it's like, I'm gonna tell my sister, my cousins, my mom, hide the
true.
women in one room because he's coming in here.
It's true. Our grandma,
Coming in here. Hide the women. He's
our
so
grandma's
freaking
obsessed with him.
Are you kidding
Yo,
me?
like, she loves him.
Obsessed with him.
Oh my god. Échatela, güey. You can tell these kids what to do. You can't even tell the parents what to do. Hey.
No, dude, she is obsessed with him. Like obsessed, dude. Like every time she sees him come into her house, she's like, "Oh, y Diego, y Diego!" Like for
Ándale,
everything, for
ándale,
everything.
ándale.
Ooh,
God
you broke her
forbid.
heart, dude.
Oh, I can see it. Well, yeah, I mean, I did get a little bothered when this ahead of me. But, okay, so a good breakfast, you see. Here's the thing. Because I'm not just going to pick of what my mom makes. I'm going to pick of, like, anywhere I am in the world. If this breakfast is there, it's going to hit the spot no matter fucking what. If I want to go somewhere and it's there, you can't fuck this up. Chorizo con huevo. It is banger. It's a banger.
Okay.
It's hard to fuck up chorizo con huevo.
It is hard. It's
kinda
very
It
hard.
is.
Very hard.
It is hard. So I agree with your point, as in it's universal, but I don't think it's the best.
Okay, that's basic. That's like some basic shit that if a girl says I cook for my man and she makes that, get the fuck. I would get the plate and I would fucking launch it at her. It's the most basic fucking. If you're making chorizo con weenies, I mean huevos con weenies, yeah, basic.
Wow.
I learned how to make that shit in kindergarten.
Nah,
like
it's true.
step your game up. There's no way. And if you don't fucking let the weenies toast a little bit, you don't
The
know what you're
weenie's
doing.
still cold.
If the weenies are still like cold, just have a little, like a little, you know what I mean?
If you're letting the hot dog water get in the eggs, that's
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
not right.
It's like you gotta let them motherfuckers toast.
Yeah.
That's when if I see that fucking at the end shriveled up a little bit, ooh, you did it right. Weenies con fucking huevo. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's I think that's it. Or mariscos for breakfast. I think that's for breakfast. That's where I stand. What about you?
I think my go-to is, like if I'm going to a restaurant, my Mexican breakfast that I love is chilaquiles too. But not to give a cop-out answer, I don't want to.
Twins, huh?
I don't want to give it.
I should just whatever Danny says. That's it.
Just copy and paste. Should
It's
we
a waste
close
of
that
time.
window?
We want to hear your fucking.
Yeah, we
thoughts.
can close it right now.
Why?
Just because we can hear the outside world, or it's good.
It is
Like,
what it is.
you can barely
It
hear
is
it.
what it is.
You can barely
It
hear
is what it is.
But no, I think that one of my favorite breakfasts is gonna be a concha with coffee in the morning. Nothing better than that,
Pan
dude.
dulce with coffee.
Pan dulce with
Oof,
coffee.
that is-
That's vida soltero, way. That's the guy that
That's
doesn't want
not
to
true.
cook. That's lazy shit.
That's
That's
not
fucking
true.
Danny's fucking breakfast.
That is my breakfast.
Oh, no, sorry.
That's fucking. That's fire.
My favorite Mexican breakfast is tamal de torta.
Oh yeah,
tamal
yeah,
de torta
hell yeah, Frankie.
with
You know what?
champurrado and
Oh,
a
hell
coffee.
yeah, dude.
Hell yeah,
Hell
dude.
yeah, dude.
All right.
You ever had that?
Tamal de torta.
Literally a bolillo stuffed with the tamal.
Tamal.
Yeah.
Mexico City. I don't know why. They do that.
They do that, and they do chilaquiles torta, all that.
First of all, I didn't like the fact that Frank said 3 things. Bro, we said 1. Okay, I said 2. You know
He gave us a menu, huh?
Like, he gave me a whole
He
you know what?
appetizer.
No. All right, for the my favorite, it's gotta be this. My least favorite is this. My favorite is this. But okay, hands down, it's this. Que verga. The fucking let him do fucking 5 things. Pick one.
You're right, dude. I did.
So pick one.
No, dude, it's tamal de torta for sure.
It
100%.
better be good. And guess what? One day I'm gonna.
No,
try that
you're
shit,
gonna hate it.
and I'm gonna fucking.
No,
be
you're
pissed.
gonna
gonna
hate
When
it.
I get my tickets to go see the Mundial in el Estadio Azteca, güey, I'm gonna stop by to get me a fucking tamal
They
de
sell them.
torta.
They sell them on the
And
street.
I swear to God.
It's all good. It was just
What
a
the
headphone.
fuck is happening outside?
It's the fireworks. It's the fireworks.
If I try this fucking tamal de torta, güey,
Uh-huh.
y vale verga, güey.
No, dude, relax. It's next door.
What the fuck? I heard doom, 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 like fucking. This guy thought it was a fucking T-Rex coming up. Like, oh, he got out. I gotta put him back in his cage. Fucking shit, dude. And if it tastes like fucking straight, what I think it's gonna taste like, it's
gonna taste like that.
And you know what I think it's gonna taste like? It's gonna taste like puro pinche pan, güey.
Yeah,
That's
that's what it's gonna taste.
Pan,
That's what it's
a
gonna
lot
taste.
of fucking bread, a little bit of meat. I'm just gonna be like, when does it get to the fucking and then dry man? What the fuck? Food is like, this is drunk man fucking. You know what I mean? Drunk man breakfast, like todo bien pedo, güey.
No, it's very native to Mexico City. Like Mexico City, they do that because workers who are going to work, they usually get like
Need
they-
something filled up.
Yeah, they need something to fill them up. Yeah, so they just do a tamal de torta, and that's what they eat. They call it guajalotes in Mexico City.
No, thank you. Okay,
Jesus would hate something like that.
I hate.
You have a weird palate, but a good palate at the same time. Like very picky, but what he's picky, and then
I love
you try
food.
what he likes. It's like, oh, this is pretty good.
Hey, wait, I love food, way, and I love to eat something that's good, if that makes sense.
If I try something that's trash, I get very upset. Hence,
Our trip to Sacramento. This fuck.
This is your
I
chance
said
to
this in
defend
the last
yourself
pod.
right here. We're in court right now.
I said this in the last.
We're going to
pod.
court.
He takes me. If we can find the restaurant, put a picture of what that burrito looks like. He takes it to this breakfast burrito spot, right? And these guys are like, "Yo, David's got the spot. We're gonna bring burritos." I'm like, "Cool, breakfast burritos, right?" Diego, let me tell you something. When I took a bite of this, what I thought was trash, it pissed me off. How, first of all, why so many French fries? Like, why so many fucking French fries? And the French fries wasn't even cooked. It wasn't even like crispy. It wasn't even warm. It was just like soggy fries, like soggy fucking fries, like cold, like the old fries. I just threw them in there in a burrito.
I don't think that was the case.
And then on top of that, all right,
Stand up for
on top of that, I took a bite and I'm like, okay, well at least it's carne asada. I took a bite, dude. I went. It was one of those things where you go. I took the meat. I looked at it. I was like, "Get out! What is this? Goat? What is this? Fucking
It's
lamb?
it's Euro
or
meat.
what?
Yeah, it's
Fucking dude, it didn't taste like. It tastes like a different. It tastes like meat that wasn't meat. If that makes sense. It was like, what part of the fucking cow is this? The pata way? This shit tastes fucking gamey. It was weird. It had a weird taste to it. Now, please explain what the fuck that was.
It's a beef hero, so it's different than carne asada. It's a little more softer, more tender, and more different, which is what we need to burritos because a lot of these burritos are the same, and we need a new twist, which is why they added honey and tapatio to the burrito.
Honey.
Fire.
Keep it-
Damn.
Fire.
So sweet and spicy.
Dude, disgusting. Don't.
Dude,
don't
I
say
love
like,
sweet and spicy.
First of all,
You don't like sweet and
first
spicy.
of all, I don't trust your fucking palate, and we know why.
That's fine.
Second of all, dude, a McDonald's breakfast that would have been a real hero. We're talking about heroes. That's a fucking hero.
Oh, yeah, that is a
I
great
would have kissed
breakfast.
you in your fucking lips, dude. When I had that shit, I was so mad that I'm like, this is fucking terrible. I grabbed it. I was like, man, fuck these out. You gotta put the sauce. They have a sauce, wait, and I'm like, all right, it's like a ranch. All it is ranch with tapatio in it. It's like an orange sauce, an orange ranch, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this?
All right, David's
The reason
pointing
why
at me.
it's spicy is because it wants you to numb your tongue so you can be able to eat the fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's
I think
terrible.
David wants me to represent him in this argument.
Go for it.
He's pointing at me. So guys, the ingredients for that is fries, Euro meat, bacon, egg, tapatio, and honey, wrapped in a tortilla. Okay,
Delicious.
so it's
Right off the bat, that is terrible ingredients.
Okay.
Am I tripping? That's terrible. Honey, wait. Sácate la verga que if I would have saw some fucking put honey on my burrito, get that shit the fuck out of here.
okay.
dude.
First,
Guys,
don't
trust his palate though. So listen, at the same time, he doesn't like teriyaki chicken. What type
Oh, you're gonna blow
what
my
type of
back.
human being doesn't like teriyaki chicken, dude? It's delicious.
You fucking suck.
I'm just saying.
You're gonna talk shit.
No,
about my
it's just that
teriyaki
you
chicken.
you don't like
Palate taste?
sweet, so it's like okay, then that cuts you out of half of the good things that are out there, you know?
I didn't say I don't like teriyaki chicken. You fucking
Okay,
big tits.
what don't you like?
I said that teriyaki chicken is so. You had it once, you had them all. They all taste the same. Nothing's different about teriyaki chicken. I never had a teriyaki chicken. Oh, esta está buena, güey. They all taste the same.
That's not
It
true.
tastes
That's
the
not
same.
true.
Teriyaki
No,
chicken
no.
tastes the same as the fucking one that a bum can make, that a guy in a fucking fancy restaurant, that a fucking Michelin star restaurant. Teriyaki chicken is the same shit. Same shit.
I've had bad teriyaki chicken, trust me.
It's like it's like fucking.
delete that. But guys, but
this is the Diego. I get riled up when these guys start making fun of me, dude. I get riled up.
I gotta piss
and
somebody
I start
off.
fucking headbutting, way. Fucking, you know.
it's true. He just starts saying things and then he's like, all right, delete that. I got carried away. But no, the burrito was good. I think Jesus was the only one on the trip that did not like the burrito, which, hey, that's all right. At the same time, there were some misses. We had to default to McDonald's because we couldn't really find anything that like we really liked out there. I still am a fan of the Dirty Tots.
Yes, dirty tots. I have to say, no, they're Bob, right?
Yeah.
Some people didn't like it.
Matter of fact, it's more of a.
No, but Jesus will give you guys his top recommendations. We'll put out a little like Jesus star instead of the Michelin guide. We'll put out a Jesus guide of the places he goes to, and we'll start kind of clipping that and putting it out for you guys.
The Michelin is in a guy. I think you're thinking about the Michelin man.
No, the Michelin
star.
guide.
Oh, guide. Okay. I think
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Michelin
yeah.
guy. I'm like, I don't think.
Sorry.
Well, the Michelin.
English
star
wasn't
is
my
a-
first language, dude.
Okay.
Sorry. Forgive
No, but
me.
at first I did trick me. I'm like, I think he's thinking about the Michelin man. Michelin man, fucking. Here's the thing, I don't want to brag, but I've traveled. I've been around these United States many a times, so I've made the mistakes. I made the what tos and what don'ts, and I trusted the fucking hillbillies with one tooth, and I trusted the fucking hot chicks with the fucked up stomach, and I'm telling you right now,
And the Four Eyes Nerd with the same color jacket,
you
huh?
know, same color fucking jacket. And let me tell you something. The same color jacket guy always picks the worst fucking meals. Like, I look at you and I'm just like, I don't think they understand what a good meal is. And I've tried meals. So I guess I'm a little connoisseur when it comes to, you know, these little the food spots. I can walk in and I see a fucking restaurant. I can tell you if it's good or not. I think that's where I'm at right now.
Really?
Where I can walk in, I'll be like, I smell, I look at how they prep things, and I'm like, this is gonna be a good place. If I look at the kitchen and I see what kind of containers they have the food in, I'm like, oh, this could be good. Or I'm like, this cheese is not the right cheese for this type of. Let's get the fuck out of here. I can already tell when they bring out gonna be like
In the salad, I'm like, that's your salad, that's your shit. I can only imagine what your fucking steak is gonna be like.
let's get the fuck out of here.
Wow. You should be.
Norms has the worst fucking steaks in the world,
Oh yeah, of course.
and he didn't warn me.
I
He let me
ordered one.
order, and I said, tamale va a estar bien. He's like, this motherfucker even going like this, and we're all done. It's like, you go around the table like, so what did you get? I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna get the steak. He goes like, oh, dude.
He gave you the
With
thumbs up.
fucking-
Nah.
Dude, he got the T-bone steak, dog. It was fucking like a.
You made the choice of your life. He's all like, no, esa madre.
Yeah, dude, it's somebody way I was so pissed. Fool, every bite I took, I kept sounding like a fucking dad that's pissed, It's like, no, I can't.
Snap your
I
finger.
forget. They're trying to enjoy their meal, and then every time I go in for another one, it's because this fucking shit. You know what? Fucking, go su puta madre. You see the forks hitting the plate, and then these guys are just like uncomfortable, and they're trying to eat fast. No, I'm gonna get the fuck out of there. I'm like, con un coraje, güey. And todo bien, everything good. And the waiter, and I'm like, no, la neta no, pero, And they're just like, comedian. Comedian tells jokes.
Until finally tells us, you should have got the steak, man.
Yeah. Dude, when he said that, I fucking, the rage. I just felt like, what the fuck?
I was like, why would you get a steak? We're at an orange. They have the worst steaks.
He said, I would never. And I'm like, oh my. That fucked me up, dude. Where I was already thinking, like, okay, if I get rid of him as a host, who can I replace? I need a comedian that thinks he's a pirate. So that's our life, dude. That's our life with the fucking foods. And but David, I just, you know what I mean? That wasn't it. That wasn't it. I'm sorry. That wasn't it.
I would love to honestly try one of your recommendations, like for reals.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. Because there's a spot that I go to in East LA, make the best breakfast burritos.
Really?
And I'll take you to that spot. And you know what they do? They give you this is what they do. They get a fucking flour tortilla, right? Nice and steamy, nice and hot, right? Reminds you of fucking the summer, laying down on the beach, just toasty. Then they fucking smear a little bit of beans, refried beans.
Oh, no. You lost me. No, you lost me. Breakfast burritos with beans, you lost me.
First of all, ever interrupt me again. That's first of fucking all, dude. I'm about to give you a gem of a fucking spot, dude.
All right, go
I'll
ahead.
make
Sorry.
your mouth
Forgive me.
water.
Forgive me.
Right?
Delete that, everybody. Delete that.
Please delete that shit, dude. I hope you have insurance for those glasses, 'cause I'm about to fucking break them, dude. Smear! The beans, the refried beans, dude. Oh, you know that fucking Willy Wonka chocolate lava? Yeah. Just picture something like that of beans. Nice fucking frijoles, dude. All right? Beans so good, dude. They're
Add queso fresco on that motherfucker and just eat it. It's fucking bomb, dude. They're
steaming,
steaming.
dude. That shit is still hot. Not some shit that's been sitting around. Cold. All right? And then they put chorizo con huevo on top. Y una salsa, güey. Salsa verde. Because it has flavor. Just like and then they fucking wrap that baby nice and tight, nice and snug. You see that shit, you're like, holy shit, that shit is fucking in your face. You take a bite. And you know when you get a bite in the burrito and there's so much tortilla on one that you just kind of like, I'm not going to eat this. I just throw that one. None of that. Everything is filled in nice and tight. All right? You take a bite. Each bite is fucking still warm, still hot. That's a fucking burrito, bro. That's a breakfast fucking burrito. Okay? None of that shit that you fucking gave me.
Hey, man. Hey.
He did say it was a fire ass burrito.
This it was fire, pero también este güey, you know how fucked up his tongue is?
Here we go. Here we go.
We usually rate the foods that we go and try. This fucking guy rated a fucking breakfast.
A hotel
This
breakfast. Hotel breakfast.
He's like, oh my God. Do you guys try the breakfast? I go, oh no, why? It's fucking breakfast. Holiday Inn. It's like, oh no. Oh no, this is like an 8.5.
It was delicious, dude.
8.5.
It was
I'm like,
delicious.
really?
I'll still stand by it.
The other All right, guys, we're back because we had a little technical
difficulty.
difficulties. Our engineer,
Engineer.
our engineer, he goes through a lot. He
goes through.
there's a lot. You know what I mean? This guy, when I turn and I look at Houston,
We have a problem.
do we have a problem? And he's just like, every fucking episode.
It's on fire, huh?
turn,
Something's on fire, huh?
Something's on fire. He goes, I look at him, I see lights. Like, and I'm just like, and I'm talking, and I look at him, una mirada que, güey, everything good. And this was just like,
He's looking at. He's like,
I look at the thing, and I don't see the red light that's like, say we're recording, and I see him, and he's looking at us, and he'll go, don't worry about it, tú échale gana, güey, con todo. He's laughing,
This
enjoying,
story-
he's fucking drinking, he's fucking telling our intern, hey, another water.
Another one.
And then he looks, and he finally figures it out. He goes like this. And
Now he doesn't know when to
I'm
tell
in
you.
the middle of a story, and I'm grabbing it. I'm looking, like, what the fuck? He's looking at me. He's like, he doesn't want to interrupt. The story's going for like 10 minutes, and he goes, stop right there. The thing is messing up. And he press record.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that is a true
And that
story.
for you is delete that podcast. That's exactly. That's delete
It's not
that.
because we say wild shit. It's because shit gets deleted every fucking episode.
Yeah.
Delete that podcast. We gave you gold like 20,000 times, but it never got aired.
There's about 5 unreleased episodes.
There's been 3 spiders cracking up like, oh, he goes, that shit was funny, dog. Well, you recorded it. There's people jogging and walking their dogs, and they're like, I just want to hear the end of that story because that was fucking banger. Oh my god, we try to reenact it. Sometimes we reenact it, dude, and retell the story.
Yeah.
And then fucking Danny acts like he heard it for the first time. He's like, motherfucking relax. You know where it's going. Chill out.
He's like, and then
You
what
just wanna
happened
eat?
is just,
It feels like every time we say delete that, it really deletes everything. Huh?
No, yeah, I apologize, guys. We are recording. Don't worry. I checked. But every time you make a mistake, you got to learn from it, guys. Don't keep making the same
Don't
mistakes.
give us a coach speech. Give us a fucking, legit ass, truthful speech. Yeah, I fucked up. Who cares?
I did fuck up. I fucked up. We have about like 4 or 5 episodes that we recorded, and it's either because of me. Some shit happens.
Button.
Some
We
shit
didn't
happens
charge
where it's
something.
like either the lighting or I look awful in the
When I
shot or
fuck up,
something.
When I fuck up, fool, I genuinely get upset with myself. I'm like, oh my god, fuck, dude, I gotta figure it out. I gotta I'm really worked up about it. Like I hate the fact that I fuck something up. Like I call myself a loser. Like I hurt myself. When these guys fuck something up, it's just, And I'm like, what do you mean, He goes, yeah, I deleted the whole episode. My blood is boiling. Con ganas to choke him like Bart Simpson. And I'm just like, what do you mean? Like, and what? He's like, we'll just record another one. Yeah. I'm just like, guy, I want to see crying. I want to see fuck. And I want to be the one telling you, relax. It's okay.
Really? That's all it takes?
That's what I
I'll
want.
give you that, dude.
You don't give me nothing. You just stand there
Yeah,
and
I
go
just
like,
like,
I don't know who I'm going to do. I'm like, I want to fucking kick you in your stomach.
Has there ever been a time where you guys have to tell your parents bad news? Ooh.
Is that a joke? Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
1,000 times. You
Yeah.
ever had to tell your parents bad news?
Right now, he's about to break it. He's about to.
Give him a moment. Give it a minute. Give him a minute. Yeah, give him a minute. I think right now they're going to find out that he dropped out of college to focus on Warzone and playing video games.
Mom, Dad, if you're
I'm
listening,
getting recruited.
I tell you, he's a good Warzone player, and it takes hours to be as good as what you are. I can only imagine how long you fucking wasted life
Wasted
to be
life.
the best sniper, to beat a fucking 8-year-old and make him cry, and make him,
Make
break
him
his
cry.
control. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Ew, that's jealousy. Don't let him fool you.
It was a question.
Let's just, you know what? Let's let the pretty face fucking just think about what just happened.
No, I said, have you ever had to tell your parents bad news? Like, when's the last time you had to tell them a bad news?
No idea.
No, never.
News. I mean, when I crashed,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
bad news.
That's bad news. Were they worried? Were they upset?
Yeah, I mean, they were worried, but I mean, can't do much if you
Yeah.
True.
I don't even know which bad news I want to share because I have so many bad news that I had to tell them. I got a bunch of crashes. Which one was the worst one? I had one bad news that I had to tell them. I guess it's a little bit funny, but I remember I was in high school and I didn't have a license. I had a permit, and my dad would let me borrow the car to go to school, and that's it. And I remember one weekend, it was like a Saturday like this. Me and my friend were talking to girls on MySpace. This is MySpace days. And we're sending to some girls, and then they were like down for us to pick them up. So we're like, okay, we'll pick you up. So we went over there, and my sister knew that I was going to go out. So I dropped her off at her fucking friend's party. And then we went with those girls, you know? And me and my friend went. We picked them up, and we went all the way to fucking, like, un cero way. Like, we went fucking far. Because in Tucson, you know, there's a little mountain to sightsee to see the whole city. And we were right there, like, talking to them and, like, spitting game. And some people started getting up and leaving. And sure enough, the cops showed up. And I was like, fuck. So then we were getting up to leave. He's like, no. License and registration. And I'm like, I don't have a license.
Oh.
I have the registration. But I don't have a license. So I gave him my permit. And I came back and said, yeah, I need your license. And I was like, that's not my license. Like, listen, you know you don't have a license. I checked your name on the computer. You don't have a license. So why you acting like you have a license? I was like, yeah, I don't have a license. I'm a kid. I lied.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's like, get out of the car, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, the girls are all shy. He's like, this is what I'm going to do. He's a cool cop. He's like, this is what I'm going to do. I could tow your car, but I'm not going to do that. Can you just call somebody who has a license to come and pick you up? Like, I'll hook you up. And I'm like, all right, great. So I'm calling friends that I know have, and they're at a party, dude. What? What? And I'm like, dude, come fucking pick me up. No, I'm fucked up. And I'm like, oh, he's kidding. And I was like, please come down. Somebody at the party. Nobody could come and get me. So then I called his cousin, my friend's cousin. I was like, yo, and he's like, nah, I'm not going to come pick you up. I'm like, fuck.
Wow.
And he's like, dude, can someone come pick you up? Because I'm either that or I got to tow the car. Fuck. I got to call my dad. Call my dad, dude. And this is fucking like 11, almost midnight, right? And I'm calling him, and I'm like, fuck. And then, sure enough, my mom, bueno? No. You know, bueno, ama. Taking my anger out on her. Ama, what the hell? Tell me, I hablar con mi papá. I gotta talk to my dad. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasa? Ama, just fucking put him on the phone, dude.
You're already stressed out.
Stressed out. Okay, pero ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? And my mom spooked my dad because now I hear my dad's voice. Hey, ¿qué está pasando? Algo pasó, no sé, no me quiere decir.
No.
Pasó algo. And I guess, bueno, ¿qué pasó? So he's already on tone, fucking.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, relax.
No,
It's because like you're gonna laugh, dude. Dude, what's that?
You're gonna laugh.
Get ready for this joke.
Oh, wait till you hear this, babosada, dude. I told, no, it's because estabas aquí con unas morras. Trying to wake her dad up. ¿Y qué pasó? And I was like, no, y luego había una policía que vino, pero no pasó. He didn't say anything. The cop just said, bring someone who has a license, so tienes que venir a recoger el carro. ¿Cómo que voy a recoger? Ya estamos durmiéndonos. ¿Por qué chica voy a recoger el carro? ¿Qué pasó? I'm like, nada pasó. The cop, hold on. He's joking. Ven para el carro, si no they're gonna tow it. So that spoke my hijo tu chingado. Voy para allá. Hijo chingado. Ya voy para hijo chingada. Hangs up the phone. So I'm like, I think everything is cool because he's on his way. The cop is like, great, thumbs up. This motherfucker leaves. I thought he was gonna stay. He leaves. But then my friend got in my head saying, like, he's probably going to wait at the end of the mountain to see if you take off, and then you're fucked. So now that's in my fucking head. I'm like, fuck. So Nemo, I stayed. My dad shows up. My dad pulls up, and I'm just like, we're talking to the girls. I forgot that my dad's coming. I'm enjoying my night now. I'm talking to the girl. We're fucking getting to first base, dude. I'm fucking tonguing her down. I'm grabbing her ass. We're listening to fucking, you ain't gotta say too much. Some fucking cholo music and shit. They were cholitas, dude. That was my vibe. And sure enough, my dad pulls in, and I'm like, fuck. I see his face. You know what I mean? I'm like, and my friend thinking like, it's all good, dog. I'll tell your dad, because he liked him. He's like, hey, it's all good. Yo le digo, güey. My dad rolls down the window, and my homie's like, hey, ¿qué onda, señor? ¿Qué onda? And I was like, ¿qué onda, pa? And then he's like, ¿Qué onda, compa? ¿Qué? Que te rompe el hocico la verga enfrente de la gente.
Oh shit, dude.
That is the and I'm just like, no. That's a trick question. I was like, no, fuck you up, dude. I thought we were playing, you know. I was like, no, ¿por qué? He's like, hey, pinche pendejas, tu hermano te tengo que despertar, güey. No entiendes. Maru, compa, crece, cabrón, crece. No, this fucking vein is like, no, vas a crecer, güey, crece, cabrón.
No.
And the girls are like scared for it. And I'm like, okay. Like, and he just stood there in front of me. He's like, hey, like, and I'm just like, what's up? Got punked in front of the girls. I even sounded like, all right.
Oh no.
You ever, like,
Jeez,
you ever just go
yeah.
a different octave and then try to act like you weren't at that octave? And just like, okay. And then it got awkward. He's walking to the car, and I look back. What the fuck, dude? Nah, dude.
He's at a
You got punked, dog. You're a bitch. Your dad is gonna fuck you up. I fucking got punked. So I'm like, fuck, now I gotta walk back. I don't even look at anyone in the eyes, dude. And I'm holding back tears. It's watery, but I'm holding them back. Like I'm fighting them. And then my homie's like, hey, wait, it's okay, fool, cry, dog. And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's okay, fool, cry.
I want to punch him in the fucking face, dude. And my dad is talking shit. My dad doesn't give a fuck. When he's mad, he's like, man, te dijo tu hey, la cuerda bien macizo. Ay, es mi carro, ¿no? And the girls are there. My homie's there. We're all in the car, and my dad's talking shit.
Oh, gosh.
He's not a bro at all, bro. This guy is a fucking...
He's not a guy's guy.
He's not a guy's guy. This guy was embarrassing me in front of the girls. Hey, ¿y qué dijo? Eh? We're just stunned. ¿Y qué dijo? ¿Qué? Es su carro. Era toda madre. No, hombre, el moro ni trabaja. No trabaja el moro.
No.
And I'm like, what the fuck? In the back, just fucking stupid, dude. just talking shit, dude. ¿Y dónde viven? ¿Dónde viven? And like, and in they're in the streets. Hijo su chica, la quinta, a ver. Oh my God. And then my dad, he said a comment that made me feel bad with he did te pasó de verga. He said something about, no, hasta acá ni bonitas están las pinches muertas. And I'm like, that's, first of all, dude,
That's my wife.
that torta had a fucking conflict grip, dude. That grip was bonita. No, but he was just talking shit. He was just so frustrated. And then
He dropped me off, my friend, right away. He was like on the way. Pues yo vivo aquí, si quieres, déjame aquí.
salte la verga, pues. Oh, later, dog. And I'm like, you motherfucker. Just, and I'm right there with the two girls. And I'm just like sitting there getting chewed out. Dropped them off. And yeah, dude, just the worst.
Wow.
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 I just wasted 30 minutes in that pod.
I don't think I
No,
could
that
top
wasn't a
story.
waste, man. That was a great story, dude. Wow.
That was amazing, man.
Thank you, David.
David, what about you, man? When's the last time you had to share
Yeah, top
some
that.
bad news?
Top that.
Follow that.
I got
Follow that.
Yeah.
I got caught ditching middle school.
Oh.
That's a good one, too. That's a good one, too.
Yeah, and me and my homies, we ditched. We only left for like 3 periods though, and then we came back to take the school bus back home. But by then they already knew that we ditched, so the principal was waiting for us at the bus.
Damn.
Yeah, and he like before we got on, he was like, "We know what you guys did. See me tomorrow in my office." And he said like, "Yeah, it's like after school detention." So like the whole ride bus, like he's like, "We already called your parents and stuff." So
Oh, so they knew.
So you knew.
so like on the way back home, I was like playing like on my phone because I knew she was gonna take away my phone.
So I'm guessing it was worse for you because your brother is already the problematic,
Yeah,
and for you to do it, it's like I'm not gonna have
yeah,
more than one person do this. So it's more of a grounded for you, right?
yeah. 'Cause, yeah, my brother he was in prison at the time, so she was like,
You want to be like your brother? Oh God, I can already tell.
so like the whole time, me and my homies were just like, "Fuck, man, we're gonna get killed when we get home." And yeah, man, when I got home, I told her, yeah, she's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Yeah, I ditched."
Yeah, I did. That's what happened. And give a fuck. Like, what the fuck?
The streets are for me.
I just don't give a fuck. I ditch, I'll ditch again. I don't give a fuck, you know. Suck my cock. What the fuck? This guy, dude. Who is this little chulito, dude?
Alright, give it like my phone. And I just put her hand, just ran to my room because I already knew. I was like,
I hate this life.
and slammed the door.
Oh, you still slammed the
shit,
door.
slam.
Because I was playing a lot of Clash of Clans at the time.
Oh, so you couldn't go with your fucking little.
Couldn't go on my phone. I couldn't play it, so I was like, oh fuck, you know. Like that's what hurt my soul. Was like,
Oh,
Your
poor
new
David.
town hall was
Couldn't-
coming in.
Yeah, couldn't play his fucking game.
What a-
Couldn't go on the internet on YouTube. Couldn't watch porn. Poor fucking David. Had to do porn from memory.
well, no, I had my PC, so I could still like use my PC. So I was just using that.
So he's telling you, hey, no. Porn was
No,
cool,
porn
bro.
was
The
not a
porn,
problem.
porn was not a problem.
But-
That's what got me through my fucking ground.
What I will tell you is David has a problem with Clash of Clans. He really does. Like it's an addiction thing. Where I'm like, hey man, how come you don't play? Like I play, and he's like, no, I can't. I'm really like I can't. And I'm just like, you were being weird about it, but he really has a problem with Clash of Clans.
What's the problem?
I'm just like addicted to it. If I play, like I'm just gonna want to keep playing. I have a very addictive personality.
And that game is the boringest game ever. Do you play Clash of Clans?
I don't really like it like that. Nah, I don't like it. I play it.
It's fucking. You're building your own world. Anybody who has to build their own world, boring.
It's a village.
Village.
And you have to
fucking-
protect the village from
Fuck the
outsiders.
protection of the village, dude. It's fucking mamadas way. I'm
Wow.
like, oh, I'd rather like skillful, like, you know, you gotta fucking fight, you gotta snipe, you gotta fucking. That is Clash of Clowns would never have you sweating. Like you being on
dude,
Rebirth
when-
Island
when you're in-
on the water tower, the fucking storm is closing in. It's just you left with a whole bunch of fucking retards in the bottom, and you gotta fucking fight them off. Y como le vas a hacer when you're in the toppest part and you got a gas mask that's loaded, hasn't even been fucking touched, right? You go down there, dude. Oh, you got limited bullets left, right? You got somebody else's fucking loadout. You don't even know how to use their shit, and you fucking drop down, and desmadre. Bombas, like, boom, 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 and you fucking win, dude.
This guy's dying.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're touching your
That
soul, dude.
is gaming. Your whole squad is watching you. Some of you guys have to mute that motherfucker because like just mute your mic, dude. Because right now, dude, it's intense, and I don't need you to tell me on your right, on your left. And you're like, shut the fuck up. And then you fucking snipe them, dude. You get that kill for the squad, and the whole squad gets to now rise up to the chopper, and you salute the American flag. That's gaming, boys.
I guess.
That is gaming.
Let me tell you guys something. Diego, he's trying to fuck you. he's touching every word that he knows you want to hear. He knows every little word, every syllable is touching your soul right now.
He's got me.
Is it working? Well, we just know one person's gonna be heartbroken. That's what I could have done this whole time. Learn how to play video games. Learn how to play video games. Very simple. You can fuck this little piece. But
funny.
that's gaming, not that fucking. Oh, are you gonna submit the update of the fucking village?
Dude, you gotta attack as a clan.
No,
dude.
yeah, it's a
you go
fun
to
game.
war.
It's a fun game.
Not for me, but yeah, that you know, it reminded me of something. And I don't know if I want to share this story. But
You
the
gotta share
time
it.
that I had a snitch, the time I became a snitch.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Shall we go down that memory lane?
It's, floor is yours. Floor is
Takashi
yours.
Jesus 6ix9ine.
fast. I was Takashi, dude. If you face,
Try to get it on you
dude, I Takashi 6ix9ine myself. I
yourself.
6ix9ine myself. Yes. No, the crew.
Ooh.
So I had a friend who said he smokes weed, and he said he smoked weed on because he was like, we're all in middle school, we're all trying to act tough and shit. We're like in 7th grade, and he said that he smoked weed, and I was like, bullshit. He's like, yeah, I'm high right now. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So yeah, I was smoking a blunt in the back of the school. I'm like, yeah, right. He's
I
like,
didn't finish it. I just smoked halfway, and I'm like, all right then. When we go to
go to break or whatever, the next period, let's go over there and see what's up. And he goes like, all right, fuck it. And we're like in the portables, in the back of the school because we were like in the bad classes. So everybody had different periods. We didn't. We had one class from beginning to end because we were just like, it's like a continuation school type of style.
okay.
We were doing packets, dude. We weren't even doing like, we didn't have a teacher. We just had packets. Yeah, I was in the back. Dude, all the gangsters, all the cholitos, all the fucking cholas, I was with bad kids. Like, it was like juvie. Because when we would go to breaks, like the period, because, you know, when you go to period, we would get out and we'll go to the restroom and come back. And we would fight in the restroom. That's when we had to fucking go bodies. We'll fucking... See, we'll go bodies, We used to fight. I used to get into fist fights with the little cholitos, It was with gangs. What the fuck do you want, Frank?
No, real quick. Have you ever seen that meme where it's like, I can't learn off of a packet? You ever seen that?
For a meme. He stopped the fucking story for a meme.
Dude,
You know
never
what
seen
Frank
that?
is? Frank is that guy when we're watching the movie and he pauses it. Hey, remember that one? Oh, my guy. Let the movie roll, dude. After.
I am that guy,
Especially
dude.
for a whack-ass fucking joke.
right.
Remember what I mean? This
Yeah,
is
I am.
package.
I am that guy.
That's right.
And we're all like, and? No, I just, the packet. He thought he dropped a fucking banger.
I guess,
Sorry,
yeah.
Frank,
I mean,
I'm
the
sorry,
young crowd
sorry.
gets that one, all right?
Yeah,
The
that's
young
for
crowd.
the youth.
David gets it.
No, I didn't get it.
All right, sorry. Just go ahead, dude.
The point is, I was in the back class, and we walked over there, right? And the security guard noticed us and followed us. He's like, "What the fuck are these kids doing over there?" It's like 3 or 4 of us. We went over there. So then it was 3 of us that we walk in the back of the school. We go over there, and sure enough, he had like a plastic baggie, and he had the blunt right there. And we're like, "Oh, dope!" So then we're like, light it up so we can smoke it. And then he had the lighter and stuff. And then we see the fucking security, and we told the guy, "Hey, pop your head up and see if you see somebody." He popped his head up, and the security guard is already gonna hit the corner. So he's like, "Oh fuck!" He's like, "It's just coming," because we're like behind the basketball courts, and it's like a little downhill or whatever. It's weird. Our school is kind of weird because it's like a desert. Anyway, so then he's like, "Oh fuck!" And they're like, "She's coming." So I'm getting up to run up, and he drops the
Blunt. He fucking just
smashes it, throws it away, and then he's like, "What are you guys doing here?" We're like, nothing. Why? What are you guys doing? He's like, nah, what's going on? What are you guys doing? He's like, nothing. We're just like hanging out. He's like, you guys are just hanging out. We're fucking terrible liars in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. Why? Can't hang out? What the fuck? And then he's just like, all right, how about you guys come with me, right? And then how about you guys stand by the wall? And we stand by the wall. And he looked at the plastic bag, smelled it, marijuana, right? So he goes like, all right, you guys come with me. And that, just the smell of a plastic bag was enough in middle school for you to be like, there's
Yeah.
drugs. You know what I mean? It was just like, and this is like fucking early 2000s, so it was like a big deal.
Yeah.
So then we go, they take us to a fucking room, and they separate us. Well, they take us to like the gym, and they separate us. They put someone in the locker room, they put another person in the fucking cafeteria, and they put another one outside. They separate us, like prison style, right? Like the first 48 type shit. All right? And let me tell you something, dude. I walked in and I'm like, I ain't gonna say a fucking thing. Fuck no. I'm gonna say something? Fuck no, I'm not saying a fucking thing. I wish a motherfucker would. This is wasting my time. Bring a dog. I don't give a fuck. You're not getting shit from me. Mama, my fucking verga, dude.
They bring a dog. Hey, this boy shit himself.
You see, Frank, that was a banger. They brought a dog. They bring a dog. Did we get drugs? No, he shit himself. Fucking dog is scratching his nose. Poor guy shit himself, dude. Se cagó el morro. I don't even know where to start.
I just want to double check. Everyone's SD cards are on.
Yeah, everything's good.
We talked about this earlier this episode. And our biggest fear happened again. This whole time you guys been watching the podcast thinking like, well, why the fuck doesn't David's mic work? Y como pendejos, we're giving him time to say it.
Yeah.
And you speak so low that I'm hoping.
Shit.
Camera got it, so I apologize.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I should apologize.
I apologize.
I apologize.
I apologize.
David, let them apologize.
Now, guys, what happened right now was there was a little bit of not checking it twice. Oh, you know.
It's a sincere apology, like the fucking guys. I really fucked this up.
He's giving us.
Listen, dude, he fucked it up. He fucked up.
He's giving us the John Cena apology for China. Yeah, ni hao, all right. It's all right, dude.
Fucking Frank, he just, he goofed. He goofed up big time.
Yep.
And I was fucking saying a banger. First of all, we learned that the audio got fucking not recorded, and then we realized that the camera didn't get connected. It's not charged.
Yep.
Someone had one job, but here we go. Where was I?
Okay, so you had just said
El Moro se cagó.
so the principal.
And here's the thing: bring the dog. I didn't care. I was, Where was I?
The principal comes in.
Oh yeah,
She
that's
separates
right.
you.
The fucking. Let me tell you something. The assistant principal comes in and she was a fucking this. Listen, this fucking. She didn't fuck around. All right, she came in there kicking the door, and she fucking delete that by the way. And this lesbian came in here and she fucking wasn't fucking around. Dude. She kicked the door. She came up to me and she asked me what happened. And I told her, no, we were just hanging out. And she's like, listen, I know the truth. All right, so just tell me what happened. I'm gonna ask you one more time. If you don't tell me, then I'm just gonna put the blame on you and I will suspend you. And I guarantee you, you will never step foot in this building again.
Damn.
So tell me the truth, because they already told me what happened. I just want to make sure that you tell me your version and it's the truth. And I was like, well, the thing is, because they already told you, like, I didn't want to do it. And I just started spilling it all out. I told her what happened. I fucking told her he does drugs. He's been doing drugs. I gave her a whole spiel, like, listen, since we're in 6th grade, he's been offering drugs.
Oh my god!
He's been sneaking it in here. I was fucking, I was
Jesus offered
snitching.
everybody in the system.
Dude. I even snitched on one of the teachers. I think they're
He joined right now.
I think she fucked one of the students. My homie got fucking finger banged in the fucking bathroom. So, yeah, dude.
And my dad, he's bullying me.
My dad's an immigrant. I don't know if you know that. I solved half of Tucson's crimes. like that way. Like, when they saw me,
solved having Tucson crimes.
when I walked into the office, bro, I was the only one with chips and milk.
And a blanket.
She made a blanket. I just sat down. I'm eating chips, and they're like, "Fool, relax. Nothing's gonna happen to us." They're like, "What the? Why'd you get chips? I don't give you chips." Like, no. I'm like, oh, that's weird.
That's so
I don't even have
funny.
a sticker board, dude.
Oh, dude.
So-
Half of Tucson's crimes.
Yeah, dude. Half of Tucson's crimes were solved, dude. They were like, fucking, that cop fucking retired, dude. She was like, I'm done. I figured it out. Like, they gave her a promotion wave, and I fucking was there, gave her standing ovation. Anyways, the point is that Yahweh, the reason that what they did was fucked up. That they brought us all in one room and like let it be known who was a snitch. That was fucked up. I think they could have done it one by one. Or like, maybe send a letter.
Well, you guys
By
could
the way,
have.
it's just this. But I was there, and you knew the reason why they found out was because the sentences, the sentence that they gave us was right in front of everybody.
Yeah.
So I started with me, like, as soon as you get two, it's just we're gonna give you 2 days of in-school suspension, and me, I'm
And a big old high five.
in-school suspension. And you know, the cop.
Good job, son.
Salute.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. I went on his back. What the fuck? But when they say, as soon as you get 2 days of in-school suspension, I'm like, fuck! And my friend's like, yo, chill. It's fucking bullshit!
Fuck the system.
We're hanging out? With my bro?
I didn't know that's a crime.
Sorry that it's a fucking crime in America, dude. Shit, man. Fuck, dude.
They see a couple brown dudes hanging out and it's a problem, huh?
Oh, we all fucking doing some fucking whatever it is that we're doing.
It's a small, I mean, it's
It's fucking bullshit. Enough, it's just enough. All right? Shit, kick your fucking ass. And you, Francisco, you have 5 days of suspension, which we call your parents and they're on their way. And he's
Damn.
like, damn. And he's starting to look at me like, And I'm like, man, don't fucking snitch on me, dude. This guy, dude. This is gonna give me a softer crown, dude. Don't fucking start snitching this guy. So then he just like, kind of like look at me like, what the fuck? And then the last guy, the guy who brought the drugs, he was just like, and you're actually, your parents are on their way. They've been informed, and we're sending you to juvenile hall.
Damn.
The officer is on his way, and they're going to speak to you, the school police. And there is a no tolerance of drugs in our campus. So you're getting the full extension of justice or the law.
Yeah.
And then he just was like, and he looked at me, and he was just like upset, and I was just like, I was like, but like, he's not really going to juvie, right? Like, no, he's going to juvenile hall. He's going to be in that room
for a long,
thinking about
long
this
time.
fucking crime. Fuck, dude. I'm just like, feel guilty. They take him to the fucking class, dude. They walk in, dude, and they give him a chance to go get his backpack. And so when he got his backpack, I guess he told the students, he's like getting, his bag, and he's like, yo, it's too snitch, dude. Fuck that fool, he snitch, motherfucker. And everybody's like, what, for reals? Fuck that fool. He's like, yeah, man. And he walks out, and I guess the word got around, right? And I'm like, fuck. So I'm like in that little classroom. My homie already got, his parents picked him up. He left. That fool left in handcuffs. And I was just like, fucking free my homie, free the dog. And then, we took out that one, fucked me up, because I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
Wow.
I shouldn't have been doing drugs, These kids out here don't want to learn.
There's kids out here that want to learn.
I felt bad, but hey, wait. I just, So I'm in the room, and I'm thinking, like, wow, what class is about to be over? I'm like, I didn't even go to class.
Yeah.
All good. I walk out, dude. I fucking go to the bus. And when I'm getting on the bus, dude, because I'm the first one, I'm right there. I'm right at the office. I'm right there at the bus. I don't have to go through my locker or nothing. So I go straight to the bus, and I'm fucking there. And then, like, suddenly I just feel like all my friends are coming. So they're walking behind me. And they don't seem hyped up because I was like, hey, what's up? And I ain't missing hello. They were just kind of serious. Like, and then I'm like, all right. So then when I walked into the bus, I felt a fucking kick from one of the cholos. And actually, that was a gangbanger. We had tatted up already. And
wow.
We're in middle school. He was tatted up.
That's wild.
His parents were cholos. His mom was a Bino chola.
It was a family business.
He was the neighborhood cholo. Like, we were scared of this fool because his families were legit.
He was like Debo.
Yeah. So he fucking, boom, kicked me in the back. I fucking fell, dude. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? He's like, fuck you, fucking snitch. Fuck this fool's fucking leg. Using cholo words. And I'm like, no, I didn't. They snitch. Believe me. And then fucking the other fools turned their seats away, and they just started stomping me, fool. Boom,
Oh, my
boom,
God.
like, getting kicked.
Damn, they really...
And I'm fucking... like, I just fucking cried. And they're stomping me. That fool's kicking me. The fucking bus driver dude, Cholos, was like, hey, fuck this. Like, no, this motherfucker snitch. And he was the next Cholos, was like, hey, fuck you. So I'm like, so I'm getting stomped out by everybody.
This fool lived blood in, blood out at middle school, dog.
Yeah, dude, it was fucked up. So they fucking they picked me up. They sat me in the middle. Now I'm walking, finding a seat. And it's like, it felt like Forrest Gump, dude. I'm walking by and everybody's like, this seat's taken. And I'm like, I'm all the way to the front. I'm fucking best friends with the bus driver, dog.
No
and
way.
Just like, taking the ride for him right there. This other fucking kid, and he just was looking outside the window. He was lost in the sauce. He was just fucking, Mongolito. So I'm like, fuck, man, with this fool. I'm just thinking about everything I did. I'm watching the bus driver, dude. And then the bus driver's like, he felt bad, he was just like, hey, man, sorry for kicking you and shit. It's just,
That's code. That's code.
Snitches get stitches, bro.
Save your life, dog. Now I know you're never going to snitch again like that. But it's so expensive, homie. Yeah. And I was like, no, you have a big-ass foot. Yeah, fucking size 12, So I was, like, just crying away. I lost my friends. I lost homies, And, that shit fucked me up, dude. I fucking was fucked up. And I had to tell my dad. So when I got home, I was like, "Papá, me suspendieron because ¿qué pasó? My friend estaba fumando drogas. He forced me. He pinned me down." Yeah, I made up another fucking tall tale.
You sing.
I
You
did
sing
everything
right away,
I could
dude.
to survive. I lived
I
in a
get that.
fucking
I get
place
that.
where I had to survive.
I get that.
I had to survive. L's for Jesus for snitching.
Yeah,
L's for snitching.
for Sus,
But
dude.
ever since then, I said I'm never gonna snitch again.
You sound just like Tekashi. I had to do what I had to do to survive, dude.
At that place, they weren't gonna help me. What? They were gonna help me, like, not get my ass kicked by my dad.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been. It would have
Listen,
been a lot
I
worse.
went through it all. I fucking had to fight every fucking day now because everybody would call me a snitch. I had to defend myself, and I'm like, all right, fuck it,
Damn.
dog. So I had to go to fist fights. I had to fight cholos. I couldn't go anywhere. That whole year, I was treated like shit. No, for a whole month, I was treated like shit in the neighborhood. I would ride my bike when people would throw rocks at me, and I'm like, fuck. You don't fucking know my life. And, so I would go to the park, and I had to fight everybody. Everybody I saw had to fucking fight.
Wow.
I knew
Wow.
que ya iba a haber pedo. I'm like, I got to fight this motherfucker. And then I had to shut everybody up. And slowly I started earning the respect of everybody to be like, all right, just leave me alone. Because I was fucking everyone up. I'm like, fuck it, dog. I had to learn how to fight. Real fucking quick. I'm in the fucking basketball courts, and they'll throw a ball at me. And I'm like, what's up? And I'm fucking fighting two
Wow.
fools at once. Está cabrón, güey. I had to fight older kids, too. But,
Do you believe in the saying, once a snitch, always a snitch?
Oh shit! Wow.
Listen, David, like I said, you give me flashbacks, and I'm gonna fight you. You want to fight you? No. Yeah, I learned. You learn the consequences of snitching, and I said, yeah, for what? It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Just ever since then, zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket, and I've always been like that. So till this day, I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I know nothing. I just worry about my life. And
Diego,
I didn't see nothing. I didn't say nothing.
Diego, when Zeus was saying this story, you went to a place. I saw you, man. You looked down. You zoned out.
he
You
yawned 2 times because I think we had to start the podcast 5 fucking times.
All right,
He's
but
tired. He's
let's-
trying to go home. We came all the way from Riverside to go smash some.
Hey,
Come
delete
hang out
that,
with
delete
somebody.
that, delete that,
Jesus
delete
Christ.
that, delete that. What were your thoughts,
What-
dude?
what
What were
was
your
the
thoughts
question?
during that? Because you seemed very like, you seemed like,
Well, I'm gonna tell him the story, and his mind was like, and then he's like,
And he just hears snitch. He's like, he looked at Jesus. He's like,
snitch.
oh.
What the fuck? Damn. Staring at our seats and shit. Damn. I hit that shit. And what happened?
Nah, I just felt bad. I was like, damn. She had to fight the whole city.
Literally, dude.
I put a lot of people's parents in jail. They were fucking pissed. Dude.
That's funny.
Yeah. So
You see, the funny thing is for me is like whenever I had to break news to my parents, well, it was only one time like because I was failing school and I had to stay in a after school program and before school program just to make up all the classes, but I would make it in a way that whatever I was doing, it was because like, because they need my help at the school to do something. So I'd be like, oh, like I have to go and I have to stay later in class, but the only reason I had to stay is because like they need help, and so like I'm gonna help them. And like, why do they need help? Why do they need you? And I'm like, oh, because And then later on, when my grades finally came out, they saw that I was failing every class, and that's how I got away with everything.
no, that's a great story.
All right, whatever, dude.
That
Someone's
was a great
butthurt.
story. That was a great story, dude.
You're lying, dude.
I'm just glad he shared that.
David, did you think it was a good story?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know if it was a story. I thought you were just saying something. I didn't
Yeah,
even,
I did.
it was like a comment.
That
All
was
right.
good. That was a good.
That was fun though.
But yeah, I mean, do you know what it is? Is that when he tells these stories, it's a good breather for us to like regroup, catch our breaths,
All right,
and
whatever.
just be like, reminiscing.
It's
like,
a
that was
commercial.
good.
It's a commercial break. His next story is brought
It's
to
a
you.
great commercial.
His next commercial is brought to you by Danny
Cleanse of
Lopez.
The palate to be like, all right, well, now we can.
Change topics now.
Yeah. So thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Sick
Now
story.
back to this.
Yeah. Sick story, bro.
That's too funny, dude.
like when he goes to Danny, it's like the weather on. Like nobody's fucking really paying attention.
Yeah, I don't even know.
All right, dude. You guys wait for my
Order
storytelling to get up, dude.
Yeah, you need to tell a story.
Well, yeah, the people actually are waiting for a story.
We're waiting for a good story from Danny. Look
They're
at him.
waiting for a story that everybody said they want to hear your cheese, man, Danny.
He doesn't kill himself. We want to hear that fucking cheese.
Dude, that's a crazy story. All right, so are we really gonna go?
Are
through
you
this
ready
story?
to tell the story?
No, I'm not ready to
You
tell
can
that story.
just change the names.
No, it
and
has to
things.
be in a. I have to think about the way I'm gonna tell that story. So
Because
that way
it's like the way you're gonna say it, people are gonna find
yeah.
out.
Then everyone's gonna be like, oh, who? You get me?
Yeah.
So we'll wait.
So
Then-
this person that
oh, shut the fuck up!
What?
Hey.
What, dude? No, I'm just kidding. Delete that.
Yeah, I'll delete it. Delete
He's
it.
not ready for this story.
That
He's
story's not
for
ready
this story.
yet, but it's coming soon, dude.
Oh,
We're gonna ask
let me tell you
ChatGPT.
something.
We're gonna ask ChatGPT to write it
Let me
for
tell you
me.
something right now. It ain't coming.
Yeah.
It ain't coming. I'll say that right now, dude. That's a deep cut. That's a deep cut.
Deep cut. Oh, that was a good one right there.
Cut. I love it. Anyways, David.
David, what's going on, man? Talk to
Hey,
us.
by the way, you're sticking to that fucking Tia haircut, huh?
I think I am.
Doesn't he look like every Tia in the 80s? Like, fool, David's hair looks like every senora in the 80s.
I'm gonna try to grow it out long this time. Like
He's ready to fucking dance to Pasito
Long
Tum
like
Tum.
how?
Pasito Tum Tum. Yeah.
like to my shoulders.
He's just
long.
gonna approach
You're
you
gonna grow it out.
Yeah, he's like that Tia at the Christmas party approaching you fucking.
Hey, you're not sure if she has.
Oh, all right.
Damn.
All right, delete that, dude.
Yeah, that wasn't it. That
Delete
was-
that.
no, not cool, Danny. Danny's full of misses today, huh? Damn.
Mrs., you laughed at the cagarte.
Yeah, I think it was a banger. Yeah. Until you guys fucked up the audio.
Solid transition, Frank.
Wait, so you went to school with these gay boys.
Yeah, dude.
Which one was cooler than the other one?
Let
Which
him
one
know,
was
Diego.
cooler?
Who
Let
was
him
like
know.
more like the popular? What was more popular than the other one?
I mean, just because Danny was in theater, people knew
So
him more.
Come on,
okay, so
son.
this is a myth I
And
heard.
then Frank
Was he
was
really
more in
in
the
theater?
relationship.
So let me tell you something. You as a friend, you find out your friends in theater. You still became friends with the theater? I would have stopped being friends with you right away if you were in theater.
Nah, I actually went to his show.
Every single one,
And
man.
you supported it.
Every single one, man.
Oh, you were like, damn, that was
I
fun.
knew.
Yeah.
I mean, not
Hey,
that
dog,
we knew.
I'm proud of you being a fucking thespian in the group, homie. Like, neta, like, we're harta, my compa, homie.
My compa.
That's a trip, dude. He fucking enjoyed that shit from, huh? Hey, did he pull bitches in high school? To be honest.
I had a
Hold
girlfriend.
on. Let him speak. Who pulled more bitches?
More?
Yeah, like that's in more than. You know what, Diego? I see you're tired. You did a long drive, and you're not a talker.
He's trying to know. He's trying to get the inside scoop about who we were in high school. That's what he's trying to.
Who's the
ask.
cool
To be
kid?
honest, I mean, they didn't smash like that either,
Yeah,
right? They only had
First of
their.
all, the only thing they were smashing is literally girls that they sat on. Because these guys are smashing kings, dude. Let me tell you that I fucking smashed that bitch. Like, that motherfucker just smashed me. He just fucking laid on top of me. Both smashed.
All right, Diego. And in high school, out of the two of us, who was more down to do whatever?
To do whatever,
Yeah.
Danny for sure.
Damn.
First of all, you made that sound gay. And you replied in the gay way like, "Oh, Danny's down. Danny's so down for anything." Danny, oh my god, he would have stopped being down. He would stay down all the time.
So maybe we shouldn't. He said, "Yeah, we
it
should."
wasn't enough being down. Figured out my sexuality. I don't like this. He's like, nah. Let's keep being down. So, tell me what's a down moment? Tell me what's a down moment. Give me the most downest moment that you're like, damn, that fool was down for that.
You want me to tell the damn?
Damn. Oh, that one. But I mean, he took me to my first strip club, really, or like titty bar.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, well, it
That's
doesn't-
So I was
right.
like, damn, this
David,
was
no,
down.
no, David. Damn, this was fucking down, dude. The fuck, I can take it. I can freaking take it, drop you off, dude. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, but we were like, I was
Oh, yeah,
18,
we were
and
underage
they
almost.
were a year younger than me, so I had already been, and I was like, oh, I'll take you guys. Like, I'll show you guys what it's
Yeah.
like. Don't say yes to the first girl that comes up to you. You know, play hard to get and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So it was
All
like
that.
things like that.
I remember my first strip club experience. That shit was crazy. Yeah, I remember.
He just moves on.
Yeah.
It felt like all my friends were older. My friend had like a bunch of ones, so he's like, "Fool," he's like, "Hey," and they put fucking money right there, and I was like, "Fool, relax." And I see a fucking grown ass woman, just fucking come here, and I'm just like, "Fine," and I'm looking at her going like, "You don't have to do this." Like I remember telling her like, "Hey, you don't have to," and she's like, "What? Come here." And I remember I didn't even feel anything. I was so numb. I didn't feel anything. I just sat down. She sat on me and just fucking. And I'm like, thank you. And then she got up and left, and I was like, what the fuck was that? I just felt like there was a lot of women.
Yeah.
I was like, this bitch needs a negro or a fucking guy that's 6 foot.
Oh my
'Cause that's a
god.
lot of woman way. That's a lot of woman for me. I just didn't have it in me. I was a little squinkly way. I was like fucking David and shit.
Yeah.
It's a little
Well,
weird
yeah,
at first.
strip club is that was the downest thing you guys did.
Well, no,
What's this damn thing about.
Oh, we left in the middle of
Yeah,
school.
kinda
Like
ditching school
we ditched school to go meet Kendrick Lamar.
because he had
He dropped when he
the-
dropped Damn. We got a fucking Uber to Compton,
Yeah.
and we went to the Best Buy, and we waited in line for 3 hours. That was sick, dude. It was actually very dope. We were high as hell because it was on 420. Super fucking faded, remember? And then we went to go visit our cousin in UCLA, and we got lost on campus. We could not figure out our way back. Like it's fucking huge. And when you're high and you're a kid, you have no idea where you are. You're just like, dude, this place is fucking crazy. But it was a good time, man. Kendrick Lamar, shout out Kendrick. We know you're listening.
Shut up.
That was a good story.
That is the downest thing you done.
Well, I've done some down things, dude, but we're not gonna expose them on the fucking internet.
Why not?
Yeah, why not,
Give
man?
viewers everything. I just told you guys I snitched. You think that's gonna backfire? People are gonna be like, "Oh, boy," it'll be on my shows. Hey, we were fucking snitch, fool. Like, yeah, I know. But were you entertained? Was it? Did your work day go fast?
Dude, my first time.
Well, I'll tell you my first time I went to a strip club.
First time we went to a strip club, these guys took. I'll tell you, San Francisco, and San Francisco is not known for strip clubs, guys. All right, they have around 3 strip clubs. That's about it. So we go. We're there. It's late night. These guys are like, all right, dude. So we're gonna go to a strip club. They've already been without me. They went without me. So this is my first time going, and they're like, all right, man, we're gonna go. Like, don't say yes to the first girl. This and this and that. We go to the.
This before, but okay.
So we go into the one club.
Oh, fucking 2 twins are doing the same.
So
exact thing.
we go into this first club. We go
Fucking-
into this first club. It's pretty cool. It's chill, but they're like, I don't know. I was like, I think there's gonna be something better. So we go to the next club.
Let's push it.
This next club.
Delete that.
This next club, we go, and it's literally the size of our living room.
Yeah.
And there's only 3 girls,
Even better.
and there's only 3
All I
guys,
need is. Oh, okay.
and it's us 4. Sorry, us 4.
4 guys, yeah. 3 girls, yeah.
And one of the girls is pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dibs.
So we go, we're there. They're going on the poles, you know, and it's tough being the only 4 guys in there, because if you're not tipping, it's pretty obvious. So the finally the lady, you know, who's pregnant, she goes up, and at a
She
certain,
ain't a lady. I'll tell you that much.
she goes up, she's dancing, she's doing her work, she's trying to raise a baby. I get it. There's my brother.
Or
you
trying
know.
to lose a baby. Because, like, shouldn't you be, like, slowing down? You shouldn't be on the pole spinning around and fucking doing the splits and shit, landing on your stomach. That is how you lose a baby. All right.
She's like a basketball twisting on her belly.
Hey, did you not apply pressure on that fucking...
I don't think you should do that, but that's sick.
too much pressure. Anyways.
So then, you know, we're there, she's dancing, and my brother, being a good person, he puts down $4 right there. And he
feel
goes,
bad,
but then he
dude.
goes, he's going, and he starts,
Extender
but it starts
All right,
hitting.
I'm gonna start this shit. Or snack.
Let's put that baby through college.
Yeah.
So then, but then I think he overthinks it. And while she's turning around, he puts back $1.
That did happen. That really did happen. dude.
Down ass fool right there.
Hey, your compas fucking down.
Fool, down.
Like they didn't even look at that boy. Like, oh shit.
It's a little too much.
It's like this. I go, fuck, dude. Like, oh shit. We gotta drive back. We're gonna go to McDonald's after this. So, hey, you still owe me. You still owe me those $3. Okay. All right, well, fuck. That's all you got. So there you go. All right.
Oh man! Oh yeah! Oh man! That was the first real good experience, and I was like, dude, never again. I was like, never.
Oh shit! No! That's a lot of $100. That's crazy.
One time, my buddy over here, we you know how at Albertsons or like any grocery, they ask you to donate, right? They ask you to donate, right? And I guess he was putting it in his PIN, and he accidentally put 50 to donate.
Yeah. Oh.
$50.
Oh no! I'm gonna get that back.
I need that shit.
Yeah. No. That's just fucking.
They're like, you know, you want to donate to kids with cancer? And he's like, yeah. And he accidentally pressed 50. And then they're like, oh, you put $50, sir? And he's like, oh, yeah. Is there a...
Oh, they're like, oh, thank you for. Holy shit! Susan, we gotta. You're like, what the fuck?
There's a marching band.
Sir, thank you so much for donating for the kids. Take a picture. It's just like, I don't know. That $50 is gonna help a kid in need. You are a lifesaver. $50. $50. No. Let's fucking get that bag. Get that bag. No. I meant 50 cents. 50 cents. No, come on, get over here. He's a jokester. He's being generous. Thank you for helping these kids.
Oh my god.
Fucking kid goes out. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Fuck.
Oh, dude, that's pretty much what happened. He had to ask for it back, you know. And so the guy was just like, "Oh, dude, don't worry, it happens all the time."
Oh,
And he gave him the $50 back.
Fuck these kids.
Doing the right thing.
Yeah, dude, that's insane.
Wow.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, I've done a bunch of I have a bunch of ditching stuff, dude. I'm trying to think of what's the craziest thing that would make you guys. Like, I've done so much that I just you wouldn't believe me. Like, for a whole year, this fucking came up. I think for for a whole 2 years of my high school life, like, I just didn't give a fuck about school, and I just ditched every day.
Wow.
I would just live a crazy life. I would be around. I can't even. I've done so many crazy shit that I don't even know where to start.
What about
I just did a lot. I hanged out with them cholos. We ended up being around these bad people. I remember we ditched one time and we were trying to buy weed, and we went to a drug dealer's house, and we're at a drug dealer's house, and he's fucking fighting with his girlfriend. His girlfriend's fucking kicking him out, and we're stuck in the drug dealer's house, and she fucking lo amenaza that she wants to fucking kill him, and then we're standing there, and we're we can't fucking leave. Because now our homegirl's blocking the door, and we're just yo, we just came to buy weed. Now we're in this fucking situation.
Wow.
We've been in those situations. I had to jump out the window. It was a whole ordeal. That's just one of the craziest things that we've done. We used to ditch and go to the movie theaters, and yeah, we'll ditch. We'll bring girls to my homie's apartment. We had day parties. It was a fucking bunch of shit. So I don't even know where to start. I remember we were at a date party, dude. We brought girls from high school.
nice?
We brought girls from high school.
That's so weird.
To this fucking apartment that this guy had that he was 20 at the time, and he let us use his apartment. He's you guys can party here. He's gone, and we're just partying on his apartment it's one bedroom apartment, and we're fucking. He had a bunch of alcohol. We were drinking. We were drinking. You don't know your limit. This fucking girl who was fucking 17, we're all 17, 16.
Mm-hmm.
She fucking gets fucking drunk, passes out.
Oh.
Now what do? What do? We take her to the school. What happens now? She just sleeps in a fucking guy's apartment.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? That's a 20-year-old. What do we do? That's fucking crazy. Situations like that, we're damn. Well, now we gotta wait till she wakes up for her, and it took her fucking 3-4 hours to wake up
Oh my god.
because she was just drunk. She was just drunk. We in bed. We started throwing up. She's drunk. Fool. We're carrying her. Now we gotta take her to school. It's a fucking Bernie, what's it called that?
Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's. So we gotta fucking take her to a McDonald's, give her food, feed
Wow.
her. She's just then she's throwing up. It was terrible.
Jesus.
We're fuck, this is crazy. We're all drunk, way. I remember one time we got fucked up. Me and my homie, we ended up smoking weed, and then we ended up going to this white boy's house, and the white boy got really fucked up. And he couldn't handle the weed. Well, by the time we got to his house, I remember this guy, this bicycle kid that we used to hang out with, he dropped out of school and just started working as a construction worker, and he's coming back from work, and I recognize him. Hey, wait, give us a ride. We're fucking lost. We're high. I don't know where I'm at. And I'm he drops us off in this guy's house. And then we get there. I just remember glimpse, right? You're right here, and then we're in a car, and now we're in an apartment. And I'm what the fuck? And I remember we were hungry. We were hungry. We don't know how to cook, but we're hungry, and we threw in a pizza in the oven. But then we left the cardboard stuck on the pizza. So then we left it in there. I turned it. I didn't even know the degrees. I just turned it all the way up.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
And then we're high. Fool. Then we started drinking some more. We started taking shots because I was I know how to be drunk. I don't know how to be high. So I started drinking Grey Goose. So we're all drinking Grey Goose. And
No
the
way,
the
vodka.
white boy fucking passes out. He passes out. My homie's fool, I'm going to take a nap, fool. So he goes upstairs to take a nap. And now I'm left alone in this house. I'm trying to play video games. Bro, the fucking fire starts. And I'm just I see black smoke. Not just black smoke coming out of the kitchen. I'm what the fuck? So then I fucking go over there and I'm am I tripping? I look back and I'm I'm going to look back and there's not going to be nothing. I look back, more smoke. I'm a la verga, this is legit. This is really happening. So I walk over there and it's coming out of the fucking, like a movie. It's coming out of the fucking oven way. And I'm and I open it and I'm and I'm a la verga, I'm fucking turn everything off. I put the pizza, I burn myself because I forgot that I don't have the gloves. I get the gloves, now I get the pizza out, I throw it in the fucking sink, turn the thing on, open the windows. The neighbors are knocking. Hey, you need help? I'm good. We're fine. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to wake that fool up. Hey, wake up, fool. He's not waking up, so I'm opening the door, fool. I see we're trying to get the air out.
Holy
it's starting
shit.
to calm down, but it's still like, So I fucking put the little screen door, and then I lock the door. I shut the door, I lock it. I run upstairs to get my home and be like, hey, wait, I don't know, what the fuck happened? I'm like, fool, we're going to leave. Hold on, fool. Let me sleep for one more minute, and then we'll head out. I run downstairs, fool. I'm trying to get my backpack, because we opened my backpack for some reason. I forgot what we did, but I was putting my backpack. I put all the stuff back, right? And then, we're gonna play soccer, and I had my cleats in there. So then I'm putting my cleats back in my backpack. I'm like this, so así estoy, güey. I'm fucking putting my stuff in. I hear, and I'm like, what the keys, güey? Fucking the key, the door opens, and I see a white lady. The guy's mom shows up
No
from work.
way.
That's when that's fucking 12, güey. She's home from work. She's like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? And she sees me going through a back. Look, she thinks I'm robbing
the
this fool.
house.
Like, she thinks I'm like, and I'm fucking little cholito out this time. I'm wearing my dickies and shit. I'm like, no, it's because. She's like, what the fuck did you do? Goes in the kitchen. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I run upstairs, and she's like, calm down, motherfucker. I'm calling the cops. She's trying to call the cops, and she's like, runs to her son. She's like, wake up. What the fuck did you do? He's like, this fool. And she's slapping his face. And she's like, wake the fuck up. And he's just like, passed out. And
Damn.
I'm like, fuck, fool. And I fucking run upstairs, dude. And I get my homie, and I'm like, hey, fool, let's go, dude. And he's like, hey, what happened? I'm like, fool, let's go. The mom showed up, fool. And then he's just like, oh, fuck. So he looks all fucking cholito out too, fool, up bald, tall, white tee. I'm like, fuck. So we come downstairs. It looks bad, fool. She's like, get the fuck out of my house. Did you drug my son? I'm like, yes and no. Like, he is on drugs, but it was just weed.
Yeah.
He drank alcohol, and it's like, get the fuck out of here, motherfuckers. So we get the fuck out, dude, and we leave, and we're stumbling. I'm like, it went from like, to now we're in the streets, just like, now
What the fuck happened?
We're trying to walk back to fucking school, and we're trying to get home. No, we got to school. We ended up going to his apartment, my homie's apartment where his mom stays. But he's like, I can't go in there, fool. Like, school's not over. So they're going to know that something's up. But I know a homie the guy that has his own apartment. He's like, let's go over here. And we took a shower in his apartment. And I felt like dirty, fool, because his apartment kind of like the tub was dirty, way. He had like a bunch of like soaps from like 99-cent store. He was like a 20-year-old. Dirty toothpaste everywhere in the sink, way. And I remember taking a shower just thinking like, what the fuck is going on with my life? Like, what the fuck is happening right now? I'm ditching school. I'm getting fucking drugs. I'm like, what the fuck is up, dude? I just needed to like snap out of it. I'm like, I'm never again. I need to get my shit together, dude. This is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
But that's one of the craziest stories, dude. I have a lot more, but this is like, I just went through a lot.
No, yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking
That's insane, dude.
situations.
Wow.
That poor
Do you ever feel like you have any regrets? Or you
starting to plot with some guys who know how to press record. I'll tell you that fucking much. No, because
you've lived it all. You've learned it all.
no, because it all taught me how to be like aware and like I did it young to not want to do it when I'm older. So all through my 20s, I lived a crazy like teenager life that through my 20s I didn't care about drinking and going to the clubs because I'm like, I was fucking partying hard in high school. I was doing all the crazy shit in high school.
Yeah.
And I got it out of my system. By the time I was in my 20s, I was already like, let's focus on my career. So I was like the only one trying to do my career. I didn't care about clubbing. I didn't care. I just cared because I did it all. I seen a lot. There's some shit that I don't want to say because I'll get in trouble, but I've seen some shit. I hung out with older friends, and they were just, they would just let me be around some crazy shit. They would do crazy shit.
Wow.
So yeah. Anyways, shit a lot.
Whoa! Diego was gonna do it.
Yeah,
Diego was gonna do it.
He tried to fucking kiss me,
He
dude.
did.
I shared too much. Delete this. Delete all this, Paul. You know what? Delete this episode.
We're
We'll
glad
give you a
it
new
skipped, like,
episode.
yeah.
dude. God damn it.
Jesus.
All right, that's it. Dude.
That's
This
it.
is fucking gay. Yeah, dude, that was a fucking crazy life.
Wow, that
Wow.
is
I
crazy.
think one of
That
my
is wild.
friends that if he comments, put facts because he listens to the pod. He
Oh,
was
yeah?
there. Yeah, my fucking friend, he was there. He watched it go down. Me and that guy have been through some shit. We have been. Now he was down. My homie was fucking down. That fool was my partner in crime. That fool was fucking down. That
Diego,
fool
don't
still
listen
up
to him,
he didn't
right?
give a
We're
fuck.
partners.
That's why I remember one time we were like, me and this guy, we've been broke together. We've been missions on like, how do we get money? How do we do? We've been through it all, me and this guy. And this guy's been through some shit. He's been in prison. He's done, but this guy, it was funny. We were like we were eating at a restaurant. We were at a BJ's, I remember. And we didn't have money. And we were there watching a football game. Because I didn't care about football. And I was just like, we're watching and we're ordering. And I told him, like, hey, fool, what if we don't pay? Because we only had like $20 with us. I was like, what if we don't pay? And he's like, nah, fool, we got to pay, fool. How will we do it? So the whole time we're eating, we're trying to plan out how we're going to eat without paying. You gotta wait. I'm going to go to the bathroom. And you're going to get up and say, oh, I forgot something in my wallet in the car. Go to the bathroom. The car started. I'll get the exit through the bathroom or just leave. And he's like, nah, fool, you down, fool? I'm like, yeah, fool, fuck it. You go first and then I'll go. I'll follow you. And he was like, nah, fuck that. And I was like, yeah, see, wait. And sure enough, he gets up. He's like, fuck it. He got up and left. And I'm like, a la verga. Now, and then the lady comes, anything? You guys, oh, that is great. Oh, well, I got to pee. I'll be back. Well, a big tip. And I fucking went to the restroom. I peeked out, fool, and I fucking took off. And then the car was right there at the exit. Got in and we left. And we're like, holy shit. We just fucking took off. Terrible, but.
Terrible human being. That's awful.
Yeah, I've done some. Oh, if you think that's terrible. Oof. Some of my other stories.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Anyways, all right. That's it. That is the episode. No me toques.
Real quick, I want to ask you a question.
Don't-
Little fun question.
Make it fun because this got dark.
Yeah, I know. I was like, damn. Real quick.
It hurts them the most because they've been waiters. So they're like, oh.
It's terrible, dude. That's
If
awful.
someone did that
That
to
is
me.
awful. It's terrible because you get in trouble
Jesus,
for that. If you let's say
Yeah, Danny. I didn't do it because to not get in trouble.
no, the waiter gets in trouble for that. Like you get a write up, and he
Yeah,
can
I
get
used to be a
fired.
waiter too. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like it's some bullshit. All right, so real quick, Jesus. Let's say you get a call in the middle of the night.
Uh-huh.
You're on the road, and it's one of your. It's every single one of them gets in trouble, and it's the police. What are they getting arrested for? Patrick, Danny, and David separately. Like if you get a call and it's
Danny is getting in trouble for fucking stealing donuts. And no. But Danny's getting in trouble for like he crashed into something because he was drunk and he didn't see it. He didn't see a sign from McDonald's and he crashed into the fucking Ronald McDonald fucking sign, the drive-through sign. He's like, fool, I fucking crashed.
Fool, I killed the fucking clown dog.
Dude, I wanted a McDouble, dude. Now I got to make trouble. So,
And what about David?
David is getting in trouble for fucking exposing himself.
Oh,
Because he locked himself out of an apartment or a car, and he's like, "Fuck, I don't have my keys. My keys were in there. Fuck." Now he's like naked, like, "Oh, please, I need you." And they're like, "Yeah, like now it's like for fucking
Public indecency.
Yeah, public indecency. Because he like walked up. He thought it was a good idea to like walk up to like a fucking restaurant and ask somebody, "Can I borrow your phone?" I'm like, no, it's because my car's locked up. So they was doing some pervert shit like that.
that's true.
Patrick, he's probably in trouble for getting into a fight at a bar, for stopping a fight. Ended up getting into
God,
it.
that sounds.
Yeah. Frank got in trouble because I think what Frank did is that he gambled. And no. Frank got in trouble because
I know why.
he did like a pyramid scheme and thought it was gonna make him money, and turns out that he did some like illegal shit. And he's like, "What? I didn't know you couldn't do that." And that's what he did.
Well, Diego.
No,
And Diego, this guy got in trouble. He smoked weed, and he ended up
he smoked weed in the wrong state.
in the wrong state. He's like, "Oh, I didn't know I couldn't do that."
He's gonna go back to Texas. He's gonna fucking smoke some weed,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's
Went to
a
Texas,
federal.
in Texas jail, like, dude, I don't know what happened. I didn't know I couldn't do that. Yeah. It's weird. 'Cause I was trying to watch porn and I couldn't. And I said, "Fuck it, I'll get high." Got in trouble. But all right, that is the episode for this week. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
David.
guys.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
We love you.
I love you too, man. Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure to be here, and I appreciate you guys for
Please
real.
get a haircut next time. Thank you,
Uh,
Frank.
Yeah.
Thank
Danny,
you, Diego.
And Diego.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Subscribe, like, everything.
Oh shit.
There we go,
Nice.
Diego. There we go, Thank you.
Fired.
Fired.
Hired. All right. Till next time. Peace
Se
out.
la lavan. Peace.